Yo. Hello. Here we go. Withering Rooms. The last part, the last stream. The last stretch of the game. The last few bosses, I guess. It's not just gonna be one, right? It seems like a location. So there's gotta be sub-bosses or something. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it's just gonna be... Well, I'm pretty sure the last boss is gonna be... Whatchamacallit? What's her face? Was it Priscilla? Priscilla Mostyn? Like the crazy lady. Withering Rooms. Give me a moment to adjust my audio. As great as I think the soundtrack is, if it's too loud, that's not good. Also, let me take a sip. I did finish Blackett's house. I also did get the sword. However, I'm not gonna go back to do the quest for the horse god lady. What's her name again? I can look it up in the quest. Because I'm not about to plunge the entire world into the dream. Like, fuck that shit. The Night Mother. The Night Mother. We are now looking for the source of the bells. Who gave us this quest? Was it the... Oh yeah, it was the wretch at the top of the church tower. Okay. Am I the only one playing with the constant map on display, by the way? Is it annoying or something? It's how I play most games. Just like a way to... Oh, how did he take damage? Oof. Well, I missed there. Nice, because this enemy seems very telegraphed. For once, actually, the fighting system somewhat works, because you can dodge reliably. Maybe too easy, I don't know. If I can do it this easy, it is most likely too easy. Jailer's lift key. The key for the Blood Tower lift allows access to the basement and lobby floors. Hi, ML. Hi, Agraflame, by the way, as well. Men wed to machine and eternal embrace. Pitiful, aren't they? Has she killed all of these? She must have. Damn the environmental storytelling. Ooh, a speed charm. I didn't have this one before. A curious little statue. I need to remember this one. Let's hope there's a shrine here. So long as it remains in your inventory, boost your speed slightly. There won't be a shrine here, right? Like, I'm done with shrines, I'm pretty sure. Oh, another one. I wonder if I should just tank it. Ouch. Well, I can tank it as long as she doesn't hit that, like, big hit, right? Nah, I can tank it, no problem, actually. Oh. What's that? Could I have safeties? I don't want to call them people. Okay, got everything. Let's now use the elevator. Nope. This one. Roof, second floor, first floor, lobby. I assume we're in the lobby right now, so we're going to the first floor. Access to this floor requires a hotel lift key. Okay, second floor. Hotel lift key. Roof. Robert's lift key. Okay, maybe we start, like, maybe this is not even the lobby yet. Okay, good. So we need to go to the lobby to get the hotel lift key. Very nice. Pull the cover off the mirror. Yes. Is this an enemy ghost? No, it's a safe room. Blood Tower lobby. Wait, is it a safe room? I'm still taking ghost damage. Like curse damage. But according to the map, it is a safe room. These are some fucked up feet. What's wrong with them? Why is there a ghost roaming around Freddy as well? Can I eat the ghosts? I shouldn't. There's someone here to talk to, apparently. Let's do that first. It's gonna attract someone? Huh? Wait, what does it say on the map? Who is that? Question mark, question mark. Oh, I get it. Is the carnage over? Why does he have such a huge head? Oh my, you're the original Nightingale, aren't you? I'm Peter the clerk. I love Lightning Hand. I used to be Peter Mostyn. Well, one of the Peter Mostyns. I'm not sure which vintage. And Dr. Blackett was kind enough to erase all those unpleasant memories. Now I live a fulfilling life here at the elegant Blood Tower. Well, it used to be elegant. Some absolute madman opened all the prison cells in the farm. Now it is complete bedlam, madness and murder. Surely you have the talent to put an end to this. Please take this hotel lift key. It will grant lift access to the upper floors. You have to find Dr. Blackett. He'll know what to do. Check the baths on the first floor first. Why is he in the bath? Godspeed, actually, Nightingale. Ah, Peter. Peter. If you haven't heard, the stars of the dream are actually old iterations of the dream. So there's loads of copies of each person exposed to the dream. Those iterations were all dormant and lifeless, but Robert Blackett, with his fantastic intellect, devised a way to electromagnetically stimulate them back to life. For a while, he had a great operation going where the dormant iterations were used as hunting grounds. Yeah, that sounds like a great operation. The blood and organs were transported by cable car as raw materials for the fledgling Blood Tower. He also brought back a bunch of us Peter Mostyns. We've been trained as servants for the Blood Tower, and what an absolute joy it is to serve. Once construction of the farm was completed, the old iterations were no longer needed. But since we Peter Mostyns were magically rebound here, we can live out our days in the Blood Tower. So Peter is like a huge cock. And he's happy about it. Farm. Oh, you snuck up through the farm, did you? Isn't it marvelous? Dr. Robert Blackett is the true genius. Each cell holds one of the undead from a previous iteration of the dream. The ceiling is covered in spikes and can be mechanically lowered. Oh, and then they just wake up again and can be killed again. Oh, that's fucked up. They wake up each night and are crushed beneath the spikes. The floor of the cell is a grate that leads directly to a blood and organ reservoir beneath the Blood Tower. The blood and organs fall through the grates and power the Blood Tower. To think, people used to manually harvest blood and organs in a dream. What idiots! Chaos. The Blood Tower being coated in blood tends to be more static than the rest of the dream. Unless magically bound, residents awaken exactly where they fell asleep. Unfortunately, someone undid the magical bindings in the farm and opened all the cell doors. I wonder if it was Priscilla. The undead have slaughtered all of the guests, and each night the guests rise from the floor just to be slaughtered anew. Who could have done this? I initially suspected Priscilla Mostyn, my treacherous sister. But she has been locked up in a church and furthermore has no magical capability. Oh yeah, about that. Might have been a witch, but the wretched king has handled them. If there were any Margaret Blacketts left in the dream, I'd suspect her, but she was always getting in Robert's way. Where is she right now? Yeah, didn't she fuck off after we went by cable car? Where did she go? But she has not visited the dream in a long while, and the iterations where she was present are all dormant. But you proved that there's at least one old iteration still running. Enough prattle. Please, you've got to help. Find Robert. Find Robert Blackett. Okay. Let's ghost hunt. Damn, look at the background. Fuck, the person developing this game has such a sick sense of aesthetics. It's incredible. Maybe we can get a double kill here? No, nothing happens. Good. Reload. Equip our weapon again. And fuck right off. How do the organs stay intact after such extraction? They don't need to. You just need the organ grease. So if they're being mushed down, that's like even better. Read, welcome to the Blood Tower. Dear patron, pleasures beyond imagination await. Once details of the transaction are confirmed, you'll be escorted into the receiving room. There, help yourself to a drink and relax on a bed. You will join us shortly. Yours, the Sanguine Madam. Arcane Souls. Okay, first floor. First floor first. Hot damn diggity. Wait. Oh, she just looted something. Hot damn diggity doodle. So the jailers are going around killing everyone now, I guess. If I constantly heavy attack her, I can actually stun lock her. For the most part, I guess. Yeah, for the most part. It's alright. They're not gonna give me like some amazing items in this last look. Oh my, fuck you! What the fuck is that weapon? A 17th century Chinese sword coated in organ grease. 30% of physical damage done is also applied to the wielder. If you can convert it all away, that's sick as hell. Even if you do take the damage, 30% damage done, you just need enough vampirism to offset that. Look at the fucking damage on the heavy attack. Yeah, that was like, that was a jinx so unreal, I refuse to believe that just happened. Oh man! It's so quick too. And the range is good. And it's unupgraded, but I've used up all of my upgrade materials now. I am somewhat angry. If I'd known that. Oh, fuck me. I want to try it out at least once. Oh shit, there's a mirror in here? One of the baths. Robert could be in here. What the fuck is that? That's a huge Peter. That's a huge Peter. And he's sending his goons after me. Oh. It deals so much damage too. Look at this. Peter Moston. Excellent service, but those masks are a bit disconcerting. Imagine if this was upgraded. I mean, I'm up to 47 heavy electricity damage, but it's bound to sometimes deal less or nothing at all due to the nature of the maze. Whereas this starts off unupgraded on a 24. Does it have inherent poison buildup? What? This is kind of crazy. 16 on a heavy attack. It also has... Or is it just scaling so well? Oh, it's scaling because I'm... Wait, is it scaling because of my ring or something? Yeah, if we take this one off, like it should have even more damage. It's up to 28 now. 28. I guess I can inspect something here. I love how, I don't know if this is the correct term, how non-Euclidean these rooms are. Like if you walk on the outside in the corridor, like if you walk here, the distance is not the same as if you're walking in here. The rooms are always bigger. That's what it feels like. Or not always, but at times the rooms just feel so much bigger than what you're traversing outside. It kind of gives it a weird feeling, which fits the game quite well. Anyway, a red dining hall invitation is visible hanging from the creature's jaw. Remove the invitation. Yeah, it's gonna be a boss fight. The invitation won't come loose. Do I need an item first? I might need an item. Okay, I might not need an item after all. It's a skinned witch. Oh, I need a fucking candle. I'm also gonna need a hardy roll. Okay, it's bleeding and it's poisoned. I'm not switching weapons. It's dead. Okay, I was about to say, why is the fight not ending? A red letter envelope inviting the holder to the Blood Tower's dining hall on the second floor. By the way, do I sound off or something? Like, I felt like I sounded off in yesterday's episode a little. Like in yesterday's Libers episode. I sounded a little bit tinny or something. Can I... Maybe a cable came loose or something. I don't know. I hope I sound... Hello, do I sound okay? Yes? No? Even though I had an invitation, I couldn't get in. They said I wasn't dressed stylishly enough. The rules are absolutely opaque. Skinned witch. She's a big one! String up in the baths. It's the only place she'll fit. Good. Why is it so dark though? Why did the power go off? Oh, outside is fine. More salt. They really want you to upgrade your spells. Oh, fuck you, Peter. Oh, okay, yeah, if you hit the big crits though on them, it's really satisfying with the mace. That sounds lovely today. Slay Queen, yeah. Thank you. You too. A bloody bell. A cursed bell. Ring to briefly summon a bloody spirit to attack the enemies in front of you. Each ring deals 25 physical damage to the holder instead of a curse tool. Scales with spell damage. She made the tower more agreeable by mixing fine-smelling herbs in with the blood. It's still blood and it's still horrific. It's like a left-hand weapon, the bloody bell? No. Oh, it's this thing. That's pretty cool. I kind of like that. It's a shame that the game is giving you these tools this late into it. I can understand why you all went for like a New Game Plus immediately. You wanted to try out your new toys. she? This bitch, please. Please stop, bitch. Ouch. Stop hitting my face. Oh my god. Okay, I need to heal again. We can easily make more tonics. I really need just a little bit more poise damage, and then these would be no problem anymore. Earlier it went quite well with her not retaliating. Anyway. Okay, guess I just move on. I now have the invitation. What did I need the invitation for? Maybe there's something on the second floor. Robert really turned the tower from an institute into a whorehouse. Sounds based to me. The shimmying slide. Oh no, the horses. You just know. I'm actually gonna candle up real quick and use a med pack. All the possibilities of the dream, and a whorehouse is the extent of his imagination. It really tells everything about him. Maybe Robert just thought of the clients, of the customers, right? What is gonna bring the most people into the dream? Sex sells, baby. That's right, sex fucking sells. I don't care about bleeding, bitch. You're poisoned. Oh my god! Fuck that, why did I upgrade my shit? Why did I do it? God damn it! This is so much better than the bloody apron. It's actual sustain. A dress with blood perpetually flowing over it. The blood gradually heals the wearer as long as they are not in danger. Organ grease with enough blood mixed in flows well. Can be used to protect just about anything in the dream. Heals 1 health every 3 seconds and receive less bleed buildup. We're gonna take a look at what this looks like. Oh man, if we get a fitting like hat, I will switch over. Oh, we got the last weapon upgrade kit for our mace. We can now make it a +5, or we could pivot to a bloody Dow +1, which I don't think is gonna be the play. But it would be so good with the dress. Hello. Why can you still subscribe? They completely disabled all my monetization options. What the fuck is this, Twitch? Stop subscribing, by the way. I told you. Robert, I need to see if I need to, like, do something manually still to disable it or something. Robert, when I designed the Blood Tower, we agreed it would be used to host the brightest minds and most compelling personalities the real world could offer. I knew it would take time to discreetly attract the best of society, but we are now a full 6 months into this operation and the quality of our guests remains poor. In fact, the quality of our guests is just declining. Each one more decadent and bloodthirsty than the last. Yeah, the butcher. It has gotten to the point that I no longer believe it's safe for me to stay in my own creation, so I've moved back to the church. I plan to visit the Blood Tower lobby each month, and should the situation not steadily improve, I will hold you accountable. Priscilla. Woman moment, she just doesn't understand. Won't get rid of me. I need my 60-month streak. I literally cannot keep the monetization going any longer. It doesn't let me. There's something that just doesn't work. I don't. Oh, fuck! Is that an evil doggo? Yeah, the weapon is gonna kill me. Felix and Horace. Breaks my heart to see them like this, but we do need guards for the second floor, don't we? Who wrote the enemy descriptions? I wonder. I can loot the dog. Can you loot the dog? You can loot the dog. 10 human fingers. And remembrance here. Very nice. The speed charm. Thank you. And the bloody Dow. Wait. Is it a permit? No, there it is. Good. I would have shat myself if I died before remembering it. I don't think it's that easy to get back, is it? I don't know. Maybe you could just loot it again. Checking out the corridor first, by the way. I wonder if there's like some storytelling with the horses going on. Okay. Might as well. Looking at my health bar move very slowly, but it's moving, and that's a good thing. Second floor, room C. Yeah, that's kind of dangerous now. Bleeding, and this bitch with the spear and taking damage with every attack. I want to search the body, thank you very much. Wow. I played a visual novel and I actually enjoyed it. This game may look like complete brain rot, because it is, but towards the end it actually has some story moments. Also the jank, there's some genuinely creative systems here, but no free saving. Link. Gensoku Odyssey. It's a turbo game. Fucking hell. Okay. Well, I will take a look at it later. Thank you, Desperate. It's good to get out of your comfort zone every once in a while. The feast. When I was a lad, I saw a fox tear open a rabbit and feast upon its red entrails. I wondered what it would be like to suffer such an end. It scared me, but also intrigued me. Yeah. Here I can find out, but with full knowledge that I will be reborn again and again. There's no greater ecstasy than to be consumed. Yeah. Father will be incensed that I have spent so much, but I need only invite him and he will understand. No fee is too high. Okay. Okay. Crazy people, alright. I expected as much. It's nothing unusual in a dream. Why are you guys spamming? Oh, fuck me. Are you an okay Peter? He is an okay Peter. Peter the Bouncer. We have a dining hall invitation. No admittance without proper attire and an invitation. You might look through the rooms on the second floor for a bloody dress to wear. Oh, so it is like a quest item, actually. Interesting. Let's clear the last room first. Oh! Okay. Oh god, you fucking... I thought it was gonna throw a grenade. Forgot about them. Why are the Peter Mossins so big? Research avenues. The use of electromagnetic radiation for placing suggestions in minds. Yeah. Advanced pump construction. Adventures in stimulating dead muscle. Implantation of resonant rods in the cranium. Cable car tension experiments. Transportation network efficiency. Self-cleaning oscillating coal chutes. This must be Priscilla's research notes. Her to-do list, basically. I need a proper hat for this fucking dress. Anyway. Can I? No. Here it is, my friend. And a bloody dress. Enjoy yourself. Thank you. It's gonna be a boss fight, right? No? Who? Huh? Me just now. Inspect. 4 small buttons are faintly visible on the painting's checkerboard floor. Yeah, I'm not gonna press anything. Might have to do with the figures here. Okay, is it like 4? Because this is the bloody one? Or is it... Wait. Is it 4, 1, 3? 4, 1, 3? Maybe let's try 4, 1, 3. Maybe it's not the blood. 4, 1. Okay. 3. Nothing happened. Second button, nothing happened. First button, nothing happened. It's 4. So 4 gets it. 4 gets it down. 2 opens it, and that's it. I think I can now get in, right? What am I doing? We're in Silent Hill now. Very nice. The secret loft. It even has the fucking fans at the top. Jesus, it is Silent Hill. What is this location? Second floor secret passage. Read to Father. Father, though I will never join you in the dream again, I have done you... I cannot read it. I have done as you asked. Mostin House has left me in profound debt, and I was forced to take out many loans from dangerous men. As such, I had little choice. I've hired a few disreputable women to acquire high-quality clientele. There should be a new arrival each week. Even with the exorbitant fees I will collect, it will take many years to repay the debts. After that, I wash my hands of this odious affair. I will sink the idol to the bottom of the ocean. May you forever rot in your bloody tower. Your daughter, Margaret. Okay. Hey, daughter. Can you bring me some people that would love to fuck every single day? Love, Dad. Also, if she had tossed the idol down to the bottom of the sea, would it not have drowned everyone after a while? Since the only thing the idol would be able to see would be water? Would it have, like, flooded the dream, or is that not how it works? Dangerously not suited for work, ho. Be warned. You didn't send an image. Look through peephole. Oh, Lekba. What does this mean? Lekba. The gods inscribed their initials on the waxing moon. Lekba. It's like Ligma. Lekba. Indra. Is it L-I? Which way does the moon go? Like, legitimate question, yeah. Set. L-I-S? Life is strange? talking about the fact that like there's like peepholes into the rooms here. Let's leave that for now. Is it LIS? It's either LIS or SIL. Right? Wait, where the fuck was the S? Okay. S I L. No, it's neither. It's neither of these. Indra. They carved the initials. The gods inscribed the initials on a waxing moon. I think like this is like a language barrier issue. What's a waxing moon? So Indra is I. I have I, S, and L. So is it ISL, or ILS? It starts with I. It starts with one thing. I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard I try. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm brute forcing. Fucking sue me. Which one did I not do? ISL, right? Isl. What? Am I not through all possible combinations now? Except for I is here. This is I, which I would not understand how this works, but SLI. Is that not a graphics card thing, SLI? Here we go. That was it. Obviously, Robert Slivsky. I did not brute force it, I just don't understand. A key for the blood tower lift allows access to the roof. We're running out of vinegar. The blood is beginning to smell. Good, good, okay, very nice. We did it, everyone. We have solved racism. That's when the moon gets fuller. Oh god, he scared me. Wait, I have a weapon upgrade kit. I should definitely, before I move on, I should just upgrade myself. Every time you go into nowhere, like the first time you do it, when you open a game, it takes a little while. No one accused you of brute forcing since you didn't put any force. Are you sure about that? Grumir, we need to stock up. Oh no, Grumir, we don't. We don't need to stock up. Bloody Dow, my beloved. Sadly, I cannot do it. It's fucked up that you get two really cool weapons towards the end of the game. And if you don't know that, like, if you could salvage the upgraded weaponry to get back the weapon upgrade kits in case you want to decide on something else to use, that would make a lot of sense. But getting this weapon at a point where you will have most likely used up 6 out of 7 possible weapon upgrade kits, it's a little bit fucked up. Am I the only one thinking that? Like, there's some jank in this game that is okay, but stuff like this, for me, is like a deal breaker. Anyway. Coil plus 5. We're now up to 49 damage with 34 poise impact. Am I gonna bother to upgrade my dress, I wonder? Am I gonna use it? I think I'll change back. It's the same thing. Like, I got it so late, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm using the bloody apron. I'd also need to look for a new hat to wear, since it doesn't fit, but like for the cowboy hat and the apron does kind of fit somewhat, I guess. So we're getting some of these. Getting some pills. Pills here. Have I completely done this now? Oh yeah, I am done. I'm done with like leveling up, it looks like. Yeah, I'm level 45. Find Robert Blackett in the Blood Tower. Find the source of the bells. Okay, we're gonna sit down real quick. We're gonna grab Horace. And then we'll go back to the tower. By the time that happens, your build is mostly complete, so it's more for New Game Plus. I would have loved to take the weapon to the last boss, fully upgraded though. Like, limited upgrade materials in games, I'm just not a huge fan. Like, I know that's on me. And I think games like Dark Souls and Elden Ring have done it actually quite well. You have more than enough upgrade materials to 95% upgrade every single weapon in the game, and then you have like 4 chances to go like from the second to the last tier of upgrading, and you don't need more than that, to be honest. Like, it's just a minuscule upgrade as well, that you might as well use a +4 instead of a +5, or a +9 instead of a +10, or I think in Elden Ring's case it's like +24 or something instead of a +25. So, yeah. Anything else we need to get in order before we move on? I don't think so. We have some hardy rolls, we have some tea, we have some rations, we have some first aid kits. Oh, I can craft more tonics, I guess. Oh yeah, that's sweet. 19. Ooh, yes. Do you think we'll need some of these? Some grease. Before we do that, we're gonna see if we can craft some bullets. Yeah. I'd rather have bullets and grenades than the grease stuff, to be honest. And I do think I cannot craft any more grease now. Adds base poison damage to a melee weapon and base bleeding. Might as well craft like 2 of both. Although I do think the time it takes to buff yourself up is better used on an attack. Tower. Good. Let's go. Is this like end game now? Like end game? Why can't we just have scaling of level and some other way of improving weapons without locking players to use one weapon? Good point, Lightning Hand. Good point. Actually, somewhat agree with you. It's always nice to have different levels of progression. So like, level yourself up, level up your weaponry, level up your armor. What do you want to focus on? I kind of like how they gave you a choice towards the end. Oh, which one do you want to get to +5? Your spells, your armor, or your weapons? But it's like a non-choice, because no one's gonna upgrade their armor to +5 just for 4% additional fizz damage reduction. 2 for the head, 2 for the armor. So it's kind of redundant in this sense. So it's always a very clear-cut thing of like, oh, your projectile or melee build, you go for the weapon upgrade. Your spell build, you go for the spell upgrade. But I guess it's always good to just have different ways to just... If this had an actual skill system of like, I don't know, maybe perks or something. Were they artificially creating idols, or what is happening here? Like, that would be even better, but yeah. Okay, it's gonna be a boss fight. I love the fact that you can freely retry boss fights through these as well. The game is so good. The game is so incredibly good. It is literally a 9 out of 10 for me. Oh, serpent heart, hit with a flowering face. Did ever a dragon keep so fair a cave? Betrayed by my own daughter. Margaret released the wretched masses to overrun the tower. So Margaret did it, not Priscilla. She fucked off out of the tram with us to run straight here. But she didn't do it alone, did she? No, you destroyed my guardian angel. My nightingale could have put a stop to this. Which one? But I don't blame you. You are but a simulacrum, a remnant of an old iteration of the dream. How could you appreciate something so fantastic as this tower? I don't, like, did the idol see him with the bandage on his head, or why does he always have that? Or is he just, in every single iteration of the dream, he lobotomized himself? Or is he the one that escaped from the bottom of the cholera clinic? I'm too small-brained to understand all the intricacies of the story, I think. Anyway, how could you appreciate something so fantastic as this tower? I'll give you one chance. Leave this tower and never return. Are you going to attack me? Can you actually get an ending by just leaving? That would be peak. Obviously, we're gonna fight him, but have any of you tried? If the game ends? If you don't attack him? They collected all the idols from the iterations. Oh yeah, of course. Makes sense. Unlikely, okay. Actually, that's a leucotomy. I don't know how to spell it, I just heard it. What's the difference between a lobotomy and a leucotomy? Never tried. I don't want to try it. I want to kill him. Ungrateful urchin. You shouldn't even exist, should you? I forgot to give him a voice, by the way. Your iteration of the dream was like a burned out candle. Yet here you are. Damn, he just got machine gunned. By Priscilla, most likely. Priscilla in a mech. Priscilla Mostyn. Hello, Robert. It's your old friend Priscilla, remember me? The one you imprisoned in the church? The one whose work you stole? Thank you, Nightingale, for clearing the path here. Even with this mechanical attire, I was not strong enough to breach Robert's defenses. You literally just shot him! What do you mean you would not have been strong enough to... Well, whatever. Truly, I underestimated Robert. He was such a good puppet most of the time. He executed my ideas so faithfully for so long. Dangling arms, he looks like he's swimming. Teaching the dream about... pardon me. Teaching the dream about magic, about corpses, the use of organ grease, the tower... All my ideas. But no matter. No one will take what is mine from me again. I've been in the dream longer than any of you. I was here first. This is my kingdom. Now I just need to take care of Margaret, and the tower will be free of blackguards. Oh, and you. Then the tower will be free of witches as well. Wait, is Margaret the last boss fight then? She's hitting me with Robert? Do your job, Robert! That's so fucking funny. It's like, oh my god, I'm not hitting her. And she's hitting me. Which is not how I want it to be. I wonder if she deals fizz damage with him. Okay, she's preparing something. Oh no, she set him down. Second phase, I guess. Oh yeah. Electric mace phase. And I don't know what the other thing is, like a huge bong or something. Maybe she's gonna rip one. Whoa, she just burst into flames. Priscilla Mostyn. What is eternal life without autonomy? Is she just gonna come... Wait a second, no. She's covered in organ grease and she's burning. She's not gonna come back. She fucked herself by entering her mech, basically. And there she is, Margaret. The true orchestrator. The mastermind. The puppet master. The, like, the global elite of this game. Thank you for doing what none of us had the strength to. My father was ill, and clearly Priscilla had gone mad from being in the dream for so long. It's time for the dream to end. I salvaged Peter's spell for disabling an idol. With the idols all gathered in one place, we can disable them all. We can end the dream, forever. I can't promise the real world will be pleasant, but it will be real, with no one dead. And the filthy wretch. It looks like I get a last choice now. Nightingale, if you destroy the dream, all of us who are no longer alive in the real world are finished. You think I care? What about you? You will be nearly 40 years old if you're alive at all. There's a different path. Become our queen. Oh, that actually sounds... Reshape the dream into something better. You could bring everyone from the 1892 iteration here. We can make Peter's original fantasy of the dream as a paradise a reality. Nightingale, you have a decision to make. Take as much time as you need. Finish any remaining business you had in the dream. Come talk to us when you've made up your mind. Oh, wow. Okay, I need some pros and cons now, boys. What do you think we should go for? Do we shape the dream into our own paradise? Can I loot her? I cannot loot her. Great. Or do we end it all? Awaken from the dream and turn, like, Teenage Nightingale into a hag? In one fell swoop? Someone here is gaslighting you. Which one, though? Which one? I love how I can make him bob their heads by just ducking. Look at the fucking Wretch King. Well, regular Wretch, I guess. He's not a king in this. There's a Night Mother ending too. Yeah, the Night Mother ending is turning, like, plunging everyone into the dream. The Wretch ending is accepting the dream for what it is and shaping it to my reality, though. And then there's, like, ending the dream as an ending. I'm not gonna do the Night Mother stuff. I am not about that. Both are gaslighting me. She didn't even try to machine gun you. Yeah, I took quite quick care of her. That was a disappointing last boss. Not a good idea to fight with someone who cleared the way for you because you were too weak. Yeah, what the fuck was her logic? And she's supposed to be the smart one in this. Turn the dream into insightful commentary on life in a society. We live in one. Personally, being the reality boy, I would choose dream since it's fascinating. So I know that Amiel went for the Night Mother ending. Is Akira Flame here? I wonder what Akira Flame chose. I assume, Diablo, you've done all the endings by now? Man, I would do a poll. Let's actually do a poll. Let's do a poll real quick. Can I... Poll. I picked the real ending. What's the real ending? Set up a menu to create a poll. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give you a duration of like 3 minutes. I'm very interested to see how you guys are voting. There's another ending for New Game Plus only. I haven't seen any wall of text for Let's Talk. No Akira Flame. I have no strong feelings one way or the other. That's a good thing. Oh, you motherfuckers are not gonna vote 50-50, are you? Stop it. The true ending is New Game Plus only? No, I don't want to play through this again, actually. Not right now, at least. Ah, yeah, I hate you guys. Alright. It's 4 versus 3 right now. It's 11 people watching. Like, if it could be that some of you are bots. Or you just don't care enough to vote. I could turn it into a 50-50 again by voting for Wake Up and Turn Hag. And then decide myself. Why would I fuck myself like this? Oh man, I'm pretty sure. Actually, does the game just end? Can you reload the save? Does it yeet your save if you go reality? How would going into New Game Plus work if you leave the dream? If you end the dream? Going into New Game Plus would logically imply that the dream is still going. I think. Right, so how does this... New Game Plus is quite cool. You'll meet Millie finally, kill God, meet Asana Priscilla, and do some... Wait, is New Game Plus actually not New Game Plus, but just more content? Are you for real? Like, the game is not actually finished after finishing the game? What the fuck? That's not cool. Like, I like it because the game is great. I would have loved more content, but I'm done with it now. Okay, well, okay, alright, okay. I think I'm gonna do New Game Plus. I'll either record it or we'll return to this game after a few months. Seeing if we can finish New Game Plus then. It's more content that runs in parallel with the main game. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it again someday later. Yeah, I need something else. I need a change of pace for Wednesday. Alright, both, like, you cannot see the poll if you're watching this on YouTube, but I asked, what does Nightingale do? Option 1 was yes, Queen Slay Remain, and option 2 was wake up and turn hag, and both of these have received 50% of the votes, 4 votes each. So it's on me to decide what to do. To either remain in a dream or wake up and try to cope with reality. So proud of chat for going 50-50. It's less impressive considering how low my viewer numbers are, but yes, it is. It is interesting. What have I roleplayed so far? What has our Nightingale done? Our Nightingale refused the witches pretty much because she didn't really bother with spells a lot. She went full like ham pang pang by going melee and unga bunga, eating cake, stuffing her face through every single encounter to survive it. Yet she has helped the witches along the way. She did not help the wretched king. In fact, she helped topple him in favor of the witches. She was sympathetic towards the other witches, the suffering ones, like Lily and Billy, or whatever they were called, Ellie and Nellie, Lecky and Packy. I don't know, the ones in the Blackett house. She saved them from their like slumber, torpor. I don't know. What would this imply? What would she do? I think she would try to wake up. And everyone else is gonna wake up too, right? All of the witches, all of the failed experiments that are still in here, would maybe be able to wake up if they're still alive in reality. Otherwise they would suffer in here forever. I think the sanest option is to not turn this into a paradise, but to live life to the fullest outside? Maybe the true Nightingale was the friends we made along the way. Yeah, I think so. Most of them are dead. Yeah, I don't... Like, why is Nightingale still alive? Who's taking care of her on the outside? Do we even know if she's still alive? Or is this like a gamble? If we wake up now? Everyone who doesn't have a family that will pay for the comatose care are dead. Why is Margaret still alive on the outside? Why did she even bother so much to end all of this? We might get some closure on this. That's actually the question I'd like answered. Are you ready to end the dream forever? Yes. Nightingale, do you really want to doom those of us who exist only in the dream? You are not real! You are not real! Are you sure you want to end the dream? This will end the game. Yes. It will only take a moment. Epilogue. William's home, 1916. In reality, Margaret completes the spell. The dream is over, and Nightingale awakes in the bedroom of a family's estate. Oh, let's see if we get an actual epilogue. My God, she's awake! Master! 3 months later. Wait. What the? Oh God. Read father's letter. Whoop. I shimmied. Nightingale, I knelt to the floor and wept with joy when I learned you had awoken. You have my darling girl back after all these years. Now a woman. The doctors inform me you are able to walk again. I am immensely proud. I am to take a leave from the front in October and will be by your side then. Love, Father. Not a good year to wake up to. I didn't pay attention. When did we wake up? I cannot get a clear look at her face. A woman more like a heck. I mean, she was decrepit. For how long? 30 years or something? Not quite. 25 years. Let's say she was like bedridden for 25 years. The muscle atrophy must be insane. Nightingale, the car is ready. The woman at Mostyn House said to be there before dinner, so we'll have to get going. Oh, did Margaret wake up too? And obviously they share something now. Nightingale is driven to Mostyn House. From a distance she can see it is aflame. And whoever drove me was like unbothered by this, or... Oh, so they were still alive apparently? Oh, Nightingale, you made it. It's so wonderful to see you walking. I can only imagine how difficult it has been. These people have not been comatose for as long, right? Because they got yeeted into the dream in World War I or something. Stuck in a bed for over 20 years. I'd rather be in the trenches. We all have our crosses to bear. Yeah, he's missing a leg, man. I suppose you've noticed the mansion is on fire. It is the funniest thing. Margaret turned herself into a pickle. No, this afternoon we received a letter from none other than Margaret Blackett. It instructed us to evacuate all patients. As soon as the last one was out, there was an explosion in the basement. So I don't quite understand. These 3, were they like permanent residents of the dream as well, right? So Mostyn House was like a it was basically, oh, everyone comes here and falls asleep, and who was taking care of them? Because Margaret was a permanent resident as well. Anyway, there was an explosion in the basement. It wasn't long until the flames had spread to the rest of the house. We should all be glad to be free of it, I suppose. I'd like to invite you all to my home for dinner tonight. How do you still know it's your home? It's not as grand as Mostyn House. Well, thank Christ for that. Let's go. Fucking amazing game. I would have loved to see Margaret again, though. Developed by Troy West. A single guy? A single person made this game? No, this is fucking unreal. This dude is insane. The end. See you in New Game Plus. 24 hours, by the way. And it goes back to the prologue. In a dream, Nightingale makes a choice. A curious pair of eyes open in a forgotten corner of Mostyn House. So hasty. She barely even considered the possibilities. So flippant, the fate of 2 universes in her hands. Surely she deserves another chance. There's yet time to slake the great beasts first. But not much. The clock is near midnight already. Another chance. It goes full circle. The pain of the flame subsides as Nightingale loses consciousness. She awakens in a strange bedroom within Mostyn House, still in a dream. Well, well, well! I can immediately use the secret passage. Wait. So what was the thing with the book that I could have picked up in the wrong place, in the wrong room? To enter the door that was locked. Huh? Could a secret sequence broken this or something, or... Hey. Nightingale, I'm sorry for our earlier misunderstanding. I'm the first witch and I run the Sorroral Order. Blah 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 blah. I taught you all I can for now. If you find yourself running out of foes to harvest organs from, you need to begin a new night. So you cannot just simply level up with the organs you have at the first witch again. Also, you don't really start the game at like the beginning of the game, but at the like beginning of the game. Because mind you, in the very beginning of the game, we encountered the witch and she asked us questions and then she set us aflame. So everything is like somewhat quicker now, I guess. Especially since you can just ignore everything. You still need keys. Ouchie. Oh, are there entirely new items in New Game Plus though? Like, is there like a super cool melee weapon or something that I would like to get? You know what, let's try it out, Mace, on this guy. See how strong enemies are in New Game Plus. Fucking, they're dog shit. Dog shit! Look at this! Get fucked, nerd! Alright, go speak with the eyes. How do I speak with the eyes? Actually, no. Executive order. We're entering nowhere, and then we'll end. I want to see which iteration of nowhere this is. The early one. Early nowhere. The witch is not here yet. The witch is not here yet. We still need to defeat her first at the cemetery. The mausoleum. Actually, we're gonna end with doing a little bit of Fashion Souls. New Game Plus is harder and has ways to make it harder still. New Game Plus is mostly revolved around using the Book of Burden. But you get it very late. Go to the west. I tried. Anyway, this was Withering Runes. Let me get my thoughts. Let me make a short review of this game. It has been fucking amazing. What can I say? I have enjoyed almost every single minute of it. There was a little slump where I died like 2-3 times in a row and lost a lot of progress in terms of exploration and items. Items are easily regained, but the exploration is the really hard part. If there's, let's start with the negative stuff. If there's things that would have changed, it's definitely to have like static exploration. It's very nice to let the stuff respawn when you die, and it's obviously like there's an in-law reason for it as well. But having to fill out your map again, that's just like for someone like me who cannot remember his way around his own house, that's a pain in the ass, like a massive pain. Like bonus points for like giving you the option to have the map remain like explored or something. Like, let me choose difficulty-wise whether it gets cleared or not. I don't know. The next thing is the upgrade stuff I've mentioned before. Hard locking you into a specific weapon choice once you've committed too much upgrades into it. Kind of painful. Imagine if I had upgraded my spear to 3 earlier or something, or like to 4 even, or whatever. Or like a different weapon. Which weapon was I using in the beginning? I can't remember. The spear has carried me far, obviously. And then the coil was just a complete game changer, difficulty-wise. Speaking of difficulty, the game is all over the place. I can't judge how easy or hard it is to play like a ranged build, be it spell or projectile. But I assume it's a lot easier. At the same time, you can fully trivialize the game by just being tanky enough to get through hits and eat. And once I've discovered that strategy, the boss fights were scary still, but just not as hard anymore. It's less about dodging and more about just how much items to heal yourself you bring, and having the right timing to put down a candle before getting curse rod or something. Obviously, if you're skillful, you can most likely dodge all of the telegraphed attacks and stuff, but at times enemies were just turning around or retaliating way too quickly for this to be like feasible. Especially considering that you're playing this game on a 2D plane, so you can only dodge in 2 directions. Whereas with like a 3D action game, you can sidestep or something, or turn back, or like try to roll through your enemy or whatever. In this game, you either go past them or you go backwards. Or maybe obviously there's some other ways to mitigate damage, like a shield, or this item that made you like immune to 90% of damage taken, but curses you at the same time or something. So if you use that at the same time for just a millisecond of the attack hitting you, that would be a way to just play, I guess. It's very diverse when it comes to that, and I kind of like that. One of the interesting parts of like the entire dodging system is that they've actually put a lot of thought into hitboxes. So when enemies swung so wildly that their weapon went behind them, it also damaged you if you were behind them. It's actually a very neat addition, and a very, very peculiar detail to add to your combat system, really. The combat was fun still. It definitely was interesting, with lots and lots of enemy types. Perfect for the length of the game. No tedious recycling of enemy types. It's not like a certain type was like 90% of the game or something. It was very different. Like every location felt distinct when it came to the enemies. Fuck, I can't stop jerking off this game. I'm sorry. It's so good. I've mentioned before what I don't like. Is there anything else I don't like about the game? Actually, I can't think of anything. The game is so good. Like, the entire package is just so sweet. So well done. It blows my mind that a single person has done it. I don't care how they acquired the music, whether it's like a free music library or like they just bought the tracks. They chose the right fucking tracks. They chose really good tracks. You don't always need to compose new music for your game. You don't need to like hire someone to do the music for your game. Look at an audio library or something and use pre-existing tracks that fit. The music was so good. It's amazing. The actual sound design in the game, the direction of the sound is also really good. Like the weapons hitting enemies and stuff, and the electricity of the maze. It was constant towards the end of the game because I had the maze out at all times. It was not annoying at all. Other games would have overdone it, I'm pretty sure. Not this one. This one did a good job at like making it sound ambient. And then there's the rare cases of voice acting, which works well for this game. There's not so much exposition dump that you think, oh man, I gotta listen to this guy waffle on about blood now or something. No, you read it, and then like there's voice acting for the enemies, or at times for like certain shouts or something. That was pretty cool. It's completely enough. Not everything needs to be voiced. Not every game. I like my visual novels voiced, yet at the same time, some of the best experiences in visual novels I had were unvoiced. So, what else is there? The graphics are amazing. Again, considering that this is a game made by a single man, surely they must have used some pre-existing assets or something? But with certain animations of the weapons, so much care has gone into this that it blows my mind. I don't know how long this has been in development, but it's really good. The blood dress right now is not looking as good, admittedly, but holy fucking shit, what do you expect? Like liquid physics on a moving dress? Like that seems to be like some very obscure shit that not everyone would be able to pull off. Again, the animations were sweet enough. And the art style is easy on the eyes. It's like timeless. Like even in 5 years you will be able to play this and not think, oh, this has aged very badly or something. You'd think, yeah, it's like perfectly serviceable still. Because even now it's not like too out there graphically. So it's a step in the right direction when it comes to making a game, is like choosing an art style that is not just, oh, graphics, but rather distinct and peculiar and unique, grounded in itself, not necessarily safe, but yeah. So many fun things in this game with like the backgrounds and the sanity effects, like the curse effects, the fact that it has an entire new game plus with new things happening in it rather than just giving everything a +1 and the enemies having 20% more HP or something and dealing 50% more damage, whatever. That is incredible aftercare for your product. And on a lambda score. On a lambda score of up to 100. I give this game a 92. It's a 92. 92 out of 100 lambda points. This, honestly, has been the best game I played all year. And it's crazy because this year I played a lot of good games. I played Paranormicide and I played Disco Elysium as well. 2 games which I thoroughly enjoyed and that were crazy good. But this game honestly takes the cake. I don't know, how many points did I give Disco Elysium though? If I gave it 93, then I need to knock this one up a point or two. I don't know, it's just... maybe it's because this was made by a single man as well. Like, this is really impressing me right now. It's just... fuck, I love this game. I love this game. I love you all. YouTube. That was Withering Rooms. It's very expensive. It's very expensive for an indie game. However, considering how long it is, it's actually worth it again. So yeah, you just sometimes need to like bite the bullet when you don't know how good a game is gonna be, and then it's this expensive, and it might not convince you in the first 2 hours, right? So it's a danger. But in this case, fuck, I loved every single second of it, pretty much. Paranormicide was something around 87. Yeah, what was Disco Elysium? I'd need to watch the last part, the last 5 minutes. Again, this is a 93. 92, sorry. This is a 92. Man, the more I go on about it, the higher it's gonna get. So we're gonna end this now. Bye, YouTube. We're gonna see each other in the next series. And I hope I'm gonna upload this one timely, but this won't matter by the time you listen to this. Everyone say bye to the YouTube goons. Bye YouTube, bye bye. I love you. I hope you enjoyed this too. I know it's like a lot of parts and not many of you will have made it to the end. It's just the way of that YouTube works, but if you did, if you like got suckered in very early on and were following every release of this, if you did not watch it live, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's well appreciated. It's also like thank you everyone that joined in when playing this game, giving me advice and clearing up any confusion I might have had. Bye YouTube, bye bye.